Hello and welcome back to Treeline Farms. I'm Chris and this is the final episode of Woolly Beginnings. And it is December and we're heading down to the animal dealer. We have a really good price for our silage. So we're going to go ahead and sell that. And then we're going to jump ahead into April. And we'll be selling what wool is left. We're going to continue on with our farming network with the TV station and the network. And what we're going to do is we're going to turn the farm as a donation over to the university. And that way they'll have a university farm where they can, do agricultural experiments and things like that. And that'll be nice for them, and then they'll be able to keep all that equipment there. Of course, we'll be taking the International with us, and they'll be left with the Rigitrack, the electric telehandler, and the John Deere. And then so we'll be taking care of that today, moving that stuff out and bringing it down to the shop where we're going to have it sent to our next location, which is to be determined. I really appreciate everybody's viewing these episodes. Please like, comment, and subscribe. And our lime machine and then the cell tower has been earning its money along the way, and we've gotten a good many sheep, and I'll show you those once we get down here, or in the menu once we get all the silage sold. We have 232,000 some odd liters of hay in the silo, in the hay dryer silo. And as you see, I did ask two of the students to go ahead and drive those down here. The school said they could help in this one instance, even though we weren't making money, for the school. So anyway, we're going to get this one sold here first. We're going to pull around here, and here's where our sale point. And hopefully I can back this trailer up. Oh. There you go. I think that may have gotten it. It's a little harder in the with the pickup. There we go. Oops. And I'm going to go ahead and I do have a couple of students here. We're going to go ahead and send this truck back to the shop here in a minute. The students are in and looking at getting future sheep, so we'll get them to drive that back in just a moment. We'll get in the John Deere here. And then our final load of bales. And we lease these trailers. So we'll be just returning those. We got them for like $1,300 to lease them. It cost us $1,300, so that's just a drop in the bucket compared to what we're actually going to make on this. So there we go, about $42,000 there. Let's just drive on over here and park this for a second, and we'll see how much we actually made. We sold bales at $123,354 for the bales that we sold. So we just completely knocked that out of the park. Let's get these back to the farm shop. We'll get these trailers returned, and I'll meet you back up at the field, or back up at the farm. And we're gonna have a look at the sheep for right now, and then we're gonna skip ahead and into April and see how things are progressing then. And as you see, we are getting a good amount of wool again, and we will be transporting that. And let's see if it'll show us. We have 18 sheep in this pen, and how many in here? 14 in here, and over here we have 65, and they're doing well. All their food and everything is being kept up, and we will see you in April. Okay, well, here we are in April. We have a full trailer load of wool that we're going to take down to the spinnery to sell. This will be our last trip down to the spinnery. We have $286,439, and we lease this trailer. This will be the trailer that we take the international away on, and so we just need to go down here and make a right at Reds, and the spinnery is on the way down to where we were a couple of months ago when we sold the silage. Not quite as far, but almost. And I appreciate everybody following along and watching these episodes in this series of Woolly Beginnings. This was one of the first. This is one of the first series that we began since Farming Simulator 22 came out. I really appreciate everybody, as I said, watching these episodes. Please like, comment, and subscribe. We're going to drive on down here, and I'll keep you with me. In fact, we'll pop out just so we can have a last look at Elm Creek. Now, you may see some... we don't have... This will be the last series on Elm Creek. We have the start from scratch on the Old Stream Farm. We have homesteading on No Man's Land. And we have another series coming up. You'll see where that's going to be. It'll be a USA map, of course. And here we are at the spinnery. And let's see how much we get for all of our wool. And I don't know if we're going to be able to sell it all at one shot or not. Let's try. We'll pull up this road here. I don't think we're gonna. I don't think it's gonna take. We may have to. Let's see if we can. Well, I'll give you a price when we're stuck. Well, we're going to have to get a tow truck along here. I'll be right back with you. So let's look at what we made here. So for wool sales, let's see, where is it? Sold wool, $44,197 worth of wool today. And we did get our trailer unstuck. Let's run back up to the farm. I'll see you when we get back there. We're going to load the International, and we'll be headed on to our next project on Farming Network. All right, we're back here at the farm. We're going to climb up into the International here and get this thing going. I'm going to pull it up onto the trailer. See how we're doing there. Maybe forward just a skosh. I think that'll do it. I'm going to shut it down. Strap her down here. And that'll be it. Once again, I appreciate everybody following along in Woolly Beginnings and the Farming Network. We're going to turn this over to the students. They'll have the house and everything like that for, staying here and working the fields. They can. They'll be studying the sheep and their habitat. I believe they're also going to have the veterinarian class come up here and also work with the sheep as well, and do a little bit of experimental agriculture. So once again, please like, comment, and subscribe. There's old Red. in red marbles. Once again, I appreciate everybody following along. And this will be so long from Elm Creek and Woolly Beginnings. And this is your host, Chris. This is Treeline Farms. And I'll see you in the future.